Welcome back to the Straight at End, everyone. 4-0 to Liverpool. This is your post-match reaction. And I'll be honest, I'm hurt, gutted. I honestly did expect more. Even though I did say in the preview that I believe we can win, but I don't think we will. I always had that optimism that we would win, that we would perhaps get something out of the game. Once again, I was proven right. No fight, no hunger, no desire from these players. An absolutely pathetic performance. Poor defending. We are a mess. Getting Ten Hag is the best decision this club has made. It's the best decision the board has made ever since they came into power. We are galaxies behind Liverpool and City. Our players look lost. Weak mentalities. Not once did they ever stand a chance of even getting near Liverpool. We were second best at everything. Heading, tackles, kilometers ran, closing down, second balls, everything. The first half was a complete dominance from Liverpool. We concede in the first 10 minutes. Too easy, poor defending. Pogba immediately gets an injury. To me, that is just him showing his attitude that he couldn't care less about what happens to us. He got himself off the pitch by faking an injury, in my opinion. That's his goodbye for me. I'm glad he's leaving. His attitude stinks. Lingard coming on didn't do anything at all. Rashford, nothing. Bruno, nothing. I could go through the whole team. I'm not going to put any blame on the gear. But for the rest of the team, absolutely poor. As a collective, we are poor. Harry Maguire, in an interview, saying that would he start for Manchester United if he wasn't good enough and if he was making mistakes. There's a reason why both managers have picked him since he's come to the club. I mean, you just embarrass yourself further by another poor performance tonight. We are simply not good enough. And Ten Hag coming in has got a lot of work ahead of him. But getting rid of these bunch of pretenders, this bunch of babies, these players that just simply refuse to at least fight. They need to be gone come next season. Ragnick's reaction on the bench to the third goal that Liverpool scores says everything. He knows that we are crap, but he gave them instructions and they just don't listen to it or fail to understand it. I feel embarrassed, disgusted at these types of performances that have become the norm for us to watch as Manchester United supporters. So Alex Ferguson sitting in the stands at Anfield watching the game. I can only imagine the pain that he's going through, seeing the club that he built from the bottom up to become the giant that it is. Now we are just a joke. But I'll take it from every Liverpool fan out there. I don't care. You guys have a brilliant team right now. Klopp is a brilliant coach. Full respect to you. And I'm not going to sit here and say that we are a big club and all that. Yes, we are Manchester United. We are a big club. But right now, in this current moment and period of time, we are not good enough. We deserve where we are right now on the log. We deserve to be behind our rivals because of the incompetent decisions that were made by the Glazers and the board. This is the result of their decisions. The players are definitely to blame, but so too are the people who have made decisions at the club. It is also the fault of some of the coaches. But it's pointless going through a whole blame game. Everybody knows our flaws. Everybody knows the problems that we have. Against teams like Liverpool and City, it just gets exposed more. We were never going to win that game. But at least we could have tried to show some fight. We could have at least tried to stifle them. But we didn't. We just sat back and waited for them to attack us. It's like we basically said, well, we'll try and get a draw from the game, and that's that. Only in the 54th minute did we have our first shot on target, and that was Sancho who came on the bench. Jones started the game, got taken off halftime. I mean, what did Eric Bailly have to do to actually start the game? It's a good thing Eric Bailly is leaving. He hasn't been treated fairly at the club. It's heartbreaking. It's hurtful. But this is the performance that we have been accustomed to. This is not the Manchester United we know that we've come to love. But we have to face the reality. We are where we deserve to be. No excuses. Nowhere to hide. Definitely nowhere to run. Next game is Arsenal, then it's Chelsea. Trust me, top 4 is gone. I don't see us qualifying for the Champions League. That's why I said in the previous video, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Next season should be the target of qualifying for the Champions League. That should be Den Haag's priority. Qualifying for the Champions League next season. There's really nothing more to say. Red Devils, there's nothing more to say. We're simply not good enough. We are a mess. We deserve to lose tonight. We were second best at everything. Hannibal Maybury comes on and he shows some fight and desire by running, tackling, closing down. A 19-year-old has to come on and show what needs to be done in a derby against your biggest rival. Those players should be ashamed of themselves being showed up by a 19-year-old. But there's nothing more to say. And I don't want to beat around the bush any longer. We look forward to Arsenal. We take the loss against Liverpool on the chin. We take the banter that comes with it. We take the bragging that will happen from the Scousers towards us. We have to take it. We are strong enough to take it. But we have to remember and keep our heads high. We are Manchester United. And we are the biggest club in the world. Might not feel that way right now. But that is what we are. Thank you guys for joining me on this post-match reaction. Links to our various socials are in the description below. And of course, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Our goal is 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. You guys have been amazing. and we will continue to support Manchester United here at the Stretford End, win, lose or draw. That is it, me, Sashin Johnson, from the Stretford End. Till we speak again soon. Bye-bye, Red Devils.